Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are doing Follow a Sketch February Day 15. Here is the lovely sketch. I've stuck pretty close to it. Sorry, I just walked the dog and my nose is going to be running through this whole video, but I went ahead and did some stuff. I'm trying to get this video done quickly. It's before I go to school in the morning, so it's going to be kind of a short one. So let me show you what I did. I took a piece of white daisy cardstock from Close to My Heart, and you can't really tell, but I took some canary ink and this stamp from hot off the press. Let me take it out of the packaging so it doesn't glare. It's this stamp here with all these little stars, and I just inked it around. I didn't want anything big and bold, any mixed media big and bold. I wanted it to be kind of subtle, so that's why I used that. I also did the same thing to my cut file. This is from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I did the same thing. I inked it a little bit so that it wasn't so bright white, and then I stamped it with that star stamp too, so it has a little texture looking. Now this paper and this paper and this paper are from, I'm pretty sure it's a Simple Stories line. It was part of a kit, the Scrap Room Kit Club back in January of 21, and I only have scraps left, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Simple Stories. So I did exactly what the sketch said to do. I have a large piece here. I have another piece here with rounded corners, and this piece over here has the scallops, which I used this Fiskars scallop punch for that. Then I have, it's supposed to be a 5x8 photo, but I didn't have a 5x8 photo, so I just took a piece of red cardstock that was in the kit and made it 5x8, and then just put my photo on top. Now, this week's product focus is cut files. So the cut file I'm using says a favorite photo, and this is one of my favorite photos from Disney. It's one of those that they take on the ride, and this is Splash Mountain, and this is me and my mom just having a grand old time. This is my daughter just yelling, screaming. This is when the log ride goes down to the big splash at the end, and then this is my son. He figured out where the camera was, so he's dabbing. So anyway, this is one of my favorite photos from that trip, so that's what I used for it. Now I have pulled a bunch of different embellishments from a bunch of different places. This here, it's a little journaling spot, and it was part of the collection. Then let me see if anything else was from that. I don't think so. I think that's the only thing I used from there. Then this flare and this flare and this resin piece. I think it's resin, it may be acrylic, but anyway, it is from an amazing Etsy shop. If you want Disney stuff, you need to go to Kiki's Tiki Room. And here is the name of it so you can see it. It's on Etsy, and she does all kinds of fun Disney stuff. I love getting stuff from her. She is super sweet. And so I've ordered 3 or 4 or 5, or I don't know. I've ordered several times. I'm trying to get the plastic off the acrylic here. But anyway, she does, and it's mostly Disney that she does. And so I'll show you. The acrylic piece came in this set that's the rides. There's Frontierland. This is the Seven Dwarfs train. Seven Dwarfs Runaway Train, I think is what it's called, and Space Mountain, and then the Splash Mountain. And then the flare came from this one. There's Space Mountain, and then there's one that's just kind of the park, and then this one says Splash Mountain, and this one is the waterfall that's right where we're coming out of. So I have that down. Then I took some things from a Close to My Heart Magical kit. You can kind of see it over here. It's called Magical, it had a bunch of their stickers and a whole bunch of chipboard pieces. And so I've placed them around. I also, this is the collection, Magical Compliments. I've also took a couple of stickers, not very many, but off of this Echo Park, A Magical Place, I took the camera and the balloons, and I may use these enamel dots, but I have something else that I might use instead. And then from this Echo Park Magical Adventure, I pulled this magic ticket. And then I had one more thing. Where'd it go? Oh, I've already put it up. From the Simple Story Say Cheese Frontier at the Park, I pulled out these two ephemera pieces because they're Splash Mountain. That is Splash Mountain, and then that is just a saying that says make a splash. So I need to glue these down, and then I'll show you the finishing bits that I have, and that'll be it. Like I said, I'm doing this before school, so I don't have a whole lot of time. I actually got up. That's been a problem lately, getting up and around. Last week, the end of last week, I was not getting up and around very well. I just didn't want to get out of bed last week. I don't know. That was kind of me all weekend. I didn't feel very good. I mean, there was nothing like, I wasn't running a fever or throwing up, and my throat it wasn't anything like that. I just had zero energy, like none. I sat around all weekend, and then I had a headache all weekend too, which that never helps. But I said I just didn't have any get up and go this last weekend, and so I don't know if I was fighting off something or if I just needed a day or a couple of days to just chill. Because, you know, sometimes your body just needs that. A couple of days where you're not around people. And you can just chill. And that's what I did all weekend long. I made some videos, did some laundry and that kind of thing. But other than that, that was about it for me. I love all, there's a Magical collection, had a whole bunch of cameras, and I'm a sucker for cameras. Give me a couple of cameras and I will decorate my page all up with them. Now these balloons, of course, this does not have any, we did not have any balloons while we never got any balloons while we were at Disney, but Disney Collections always comes with balloons, and so I'm like, I've got to use those. So I just, another little decorative piece here. Oh, my nose. Like I said, I just came in from taking the dog out, and now my nose is running. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's Splash Mountain that they redid for Tiana, the Princess and the Frog. I think they reimagined it with that. I don't know if it's open yet. I don't think so. I think I read that it's not open yet. But, I mean, it's sad that, because this was such an iconic ride, but I also understand why. I mean, everything needs updated. Whether, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but because, you know, it's such an iconic thing and they did it because it wasn't politically correct anymore. I get that too. I mean, you don't want to offend people, you know? And so I understand why they redid it. And I'm excited to see it. One of these days, maybe I will get back and see it again. Now, this was the first day. So this says Giggle and Adventure, and this says first day, love this photo and excitement. I think I might add these to it. Do I have another one? This one's really big. Yeah. I have another one, but it's yellow, and I don't want yellow on there because it's on yellow paper. Let's see, do I have a different one? I don't think so. I think that's all of them. Besides, wait, there's one. Oh, but it's the blue that I don't want to use either. Okay, and I wish I had another little thing down here with this camera. How about a heart? Or, yeah, maybe the heart. There's also this. I like this. It's a heart on a little flag. Oopsie. Of course, I dropped it on the regular paper. Okay, I really don't like the big one there. Maybe that one doesn't need one since it's, yeah, that's going to be my thinking. It doesn't really need one because it already has the arrow. Okay, now to finish it off, like I said, I have those enamel dots, but I have something even better. And I'll show you what they are. I love these things so much. Okay, that's going to be it. Now, I tend to go overboard on my Disney layout, so this one I've kind of like, you know, kept it to a fairly minimum, but I have the most amazing gemmed Mickey heads, and I have them in black and I have them in red. So I've got to add some of these, right? You just have to. I mean, it's a Disney layout. I love these things. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. I got them from my little scrapbook store, and I don't know if I can get any more or not. I don't know if she has any more of them, but I love them so much. You guys have no idea. They're just the cutest finishing embellishment. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more, there will be a still shot. Let me say that first. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I mean, it's Disney, guys. What's not to like, right? But if you would like to see more sketch videos, I am doing Follow a Sketch February. So there's a video every day in February following a sketch. And then March is 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So I'll be doing a sketch every day in March too. So if you would like to see that, subscribe down below. If you love Disney as much as I do, give me a comment down below. I love scrapbooking Disney. It just makes me so happy. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.